The best of the Morning X.
99X.
One of my best concert memories was at Center Stage about 7 years ago when this girl, Tori Amos, was playing and she yelled at a waitress to be quiet.
Oh, did I?
That was fun.
You yelled
Tori
at
Amos.
somebody?
You stopped in the middle of the piano. Can you
Imagine that.
please
I don't
be
even-
quiet?
She was ruining the moment, Barnes.
It was great, though, because the waitress is clacking glasses around. You don't do that with Tori Amos.
No.
You have to get in the mood. Welcome back.
Hi, Barnes.
It's good to see you.
How are you? Hi
Good.
to all those waitresses out there.
They didn't care. They
Shout-outs.
didn't realize they were making noise.
No, they have a tough gig.
You ever do that when you're trying to break in? You know?
Oh, no. They wouldn't let me do that because
That's
I
why
was
she
doing-
yells at him.
I was doing dinner theater when I was 14. I was in Godspell.
Oh, I love that play.
I love it too.
what
the
was your
music.
favorite song from Godspell?
Well, I was doing By My Side. Where are you going? Where are you going? With another gal.
I'm with you. Will
Yeah.
you take me with you?
And
Are you trying to do a duet here with Tori or
Yeah.
what?
well, it is a duet.
Yeah.
And the thing is, at dinner theater, you have to do stuff. So they figured that I could pour the beverages. Well, I had a little accident with a man and the coffee pot.
Ooh.
So they made me go away and not.
And you later wrote a song about it called The Man and the Coffee Pot.
We were joking off the air that your fans are so rabid. The last time you were on, someone wrote out a transcript of your appearance on this show.
Yeah, I think
What?
actually you were just talking to me and Barnes.
It's on the internet.
and the
you
whole
weren't here
thing.
that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not here that day.
Every
Several years
word
ago.
was typed out on the internet within minutes. Your fans are rabid. Does that scare you sometimes?
No, it's just they're smarter than I am. And the thing is, they know all the words to the songs. And I think they even know the set list before I do
you
it
do
that
it,
night.
they know what you're thinking.
It's not got to be scary, but I'll bet it's at times a bit overwhelming that people are so into you that maybe sometimes you feel, how can I live up to this?
Well, the relationship is based on, I think, mutual respect.
Of course.
And it's really about that. And I don't think you take the ball and run with it. I stay pretty steady. I mean, the whole world could be running past me and I'm going to be sitting there with a high heel on having a cappuccino until it's time for me to, get on the boat.
Yeah, your life has changed over the last year. You're
I
now
would say.
a mom. And
Yeah.
how has that changed?
Well,
Just your whole perspective.
I love it.
How old is your baby?
She's 13 months.
13 months.
And we went to the Atlanta Zoo yesterday.
So, Tori, the baby on the road with you, does that get tough?
Wow.
I mean, do you get any sleep?
No,
None.
very little, yeah.
That must be hard. But you had to decide, do you want to put your career aside or take the baby on the road?
No, it was
Or
just,
touring aside?
You know what it is? You're a family and you just decide this is what we do and we travel together and we don't want to be apart from her. So you just figure out new ways.
Do you stay longer in each city so you can maybe anchor for a day or two instead of just jump and run?
Well, the tricky thing is I'm doing morning television in a lot of the cities. So I have a 5:30 call time, so we have to roll at night on the bus.
Well, if you're like most young mothers that I know, you're probably up at that hour anyway. I mean, all mothers are up at that
Crack of dawn.
ridiculous hour, right?
Yeah.
All night. How many hours? How many hours will a baby sleep before it needs to be fed?
Well, she wakes up twice in the night because she likes to have a little warm milk in the middle of the night. And I'm such a sucker that I do it. I mean, all the women are saying to me, "You have got to break this," and I'm like, "Oh, but she loves it, and it's so nice, and it's
Right.
warm, and So
And
I do it
How many years are you supposed to do that?
till she's 18.
18. 17. There she is. There's Tori. I'll be right back.
Tori, I got one quick question, though, because off air we were talking about this, the new CD, Strange Little Girls, and it's a covers CD, all song, and of course you read every press item, and it's all songs written by men about women, and they don't have happy endings. Why did Tori choose to do this?
Well, let's put it this way. I just thought it was time to build some bridges, to crawl into the heads of men, hang out there for a while.
You don't want to go
Good
there.
luck. It's a scary
Oh, no, I
place.
did.
You don't want to be there.
I mean, there's a Slayer song on this
Yeah.
CD.
Yeah. But they send T-shirts, which was a great.
Slayer sent you T-shirts.
Slayer's.
I can't believe they're still printing Slayer T-shirts.
Are you
Are
kidding?
you kidding? Those are hot.
Really? Slayer?
Yes.
Slayer?
Yes.
Big merch business, yeah.
Wow.
They do very well.
Have you talked to Eminem? Did you do an Eminem song on here?
No, we haven't chatted.
How about Lou Reed?
We haven't chatted. You need to understand something. I did not make a tribute record. This is not, I didn't have a relationship with the song's mothers. The mothers of these songs are men.
Our man. Mm-hmm.
That kind of fascinated me, being a new mother, being a song mommy. And
Song mommy.
And a human mommy now. They're both very similar.
Nightly Scroll with Haley Carania.
It is Haley Carania. I'm excited to be here because there's a lot to scroll through on X, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Truth Social. Love seeing you all in the chat before the show. I tried to jump in just a few minutes before to say hello. I love the chat interaction. Thank you for helping. Love all my homies that I get to scroll with. If you want to listen, Nightly Scroll with Haley is where you can find me. Just search that up and I will be there. We've got to spread the word far and wide.
Nightly Scroll with Haley Carania. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
When are you going to birth some more original music?
It's coming.
Just curious.
Yeah,
We'll play something off the
it's
CD in a
cooking.
minute.
Valerie, you're on with Tori Amos.
Hey, Tori.
Hey, Valerie.
Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
I know you did a song with Maynard
Yeah.
from Tool,
Yeah.
and I was wondering, do you plan on doing any more with him in the future?
I'm drinking some nice Sassicaia when I see him.
Wait a minute. Can you say that on the radio?
What? Sassicaia?
Yeah. Are we okay on that word?
I think Tori's allowed to say that on the radio.
I think you should bring your new baby to a Tool show.
Oh, absolutely.
I think that'd be a good place.
Thanks, Valerie, for calling. Krista, you're on with Tori Amos.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, it's great to talk to you. I was wondering, you have all these different looks on the website. I've been getting all the emails from the website and things.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, have you really changed your look that much, or do you still have your fabulous red hair?
She looks the same to me, better.
Really?
You can see her right now at 99x.com.
She's
Oh
looking
my God, you're
good.
great.
Looks beautiful to
She
me.
is looking good.
Great. All right. I'm in the fifth row tonight. I can't wait to see.
Oh, good. We'll see you then. No, what was happening was Kevin O'Quan did the makeup for this, and we had a whole team of people, hair guys, wig guys, stylist Karen Benz, because we were trying to make these different characters. I really see them as different women. They are not me. I don't
They're
think
different characters.
Yeah, because before we went on the air, we were going through the CD, the liner, it has all the different pictures on it. And even though there are only 4 different covers, there's probably about a dozen pictures inside. And when you would refer to each picture, you referred to it as she
Yeah.
rather than me. Were these looks based on, let's say, any of them based on real people, on old movie stars, or any people that you have met, or?
Well, in the backstory that we were creating, once we kind of knew who they were, it was important that I get almost a story written for each one of them. And I would call my friend Neil Gaiman up, who has written, it's in the program, a short story for each woman. I would tell him everything I knew about them as they would come visit me. It's the oddest thing. When I was doing a male cover record, I had no idea that a different woman would show up with each different male song. I don't know, call it the anima, call it whatever you want, but they just sort of...
Now, where are the stories? You said in the program, the concert tonight program?
in
Okay.
the concert tonight. And I'm
Tori-
sure it's all over the website by now.
For having a baby 13 months ago, man, you're in phenomenal shape. Did you jump right back on the bike or what?
I chase her around.
You chase her?
Yeah.
She doesn't stop.
You exert a lot of energy as a mom.
You're in better shape now, I think, than you were before.
I think so, yeah.
Very fit. Let's see, Wiley.
Hey.
Hey, you're on with Tori.
Tori, how are you?
Hi, Wiley.
Good morning. Question real quick. I've seen you a few times, mainly when you were solo, but I saw you maybe a couple of years ago at Chastain with the full band.
Yes.
I wanted to find out, who was your drummer?
Matt Chamberlain.
Matt Chamberlain.
Yeah.
The one and
Sound
only.
familiar?
He's awesome, yeah.
Jimmy, what band's he in?
Oh, no, he plays with everybody.
Wait. Let's...
Oh, sorry.
Matt Slayer.
Right.
There you go.
Okay, we'll just leave it at that.
He
Who
worked
does he
with you
play in?
on this
What
record
band is
too,
he in?
right?
Yeah, he did all the drumming on
He's
this
Dave
record.
Navarro, right?
No.
Now he's-
He plays around. He has played with Dave. I think he's just done the new David Bowie record.
Yeah, I know he played on the Dave Navarro CD. at
Yeah.
least.
He's played with Macy. He plays with Fiona. He plays with
Drum whore.
everybody.
Yeah, no doubt.
Drum.
Yeah, he's magic, and we love magic.
He is magic.
What band does he play in?
Yeah.
Earlier we were talking about like real names of celebrities and rock stars, and your bio, and your name was up there. Myra Ellen was your born name, right? Were you ever known as that?
Yeah. I was trying to tell my mother from the birth, from womb, please, Mom.
Don't call me Myra.
Don't do it.
Well, see what it was, right? My parents are ministers, which
Really?
well, my grandparents were ministers, and my dad was a minister.
Yeah.
Or was that North Carolina?
Cool.
Wait.
Well, no, my dad had churches. His conference was the Baltimore Washington Conference.
Oh, okay.
So, but they were, they're Southern, my parents. But anyway, the thing is, all of the girls had to be named a Mary derivative. So Mary the Virgin had to be in there somewhere. So Myra is a form
That's
of
where
Mary.
it came from.
And when did you become Tori?
When I was 17 and a half, and I was working at a lounge, one of my good friends, Linda, brought her boyfriend that she only dated for 2 weeks. And I had been going through names. Oh, my God, I was kicking around some terrible names.
Like what? What was runner-up to Tori?
Oh, Sammy J.
Sammy
J.
Sammy J. Amos?
No, yeah, Sammy J.
Amos.
Sammy J. Amos, yes.
Sounds like a vaudeville
Could be a
performer.
country act.
Sammy Amos.
I know,
Sammy
but
J.
this was the 80s. Give me a break.
No, I know. We all right.
And anyway, so this guy just walks up to me and goes, "You know what? You're a Tory." And I said, "Oh, you know what? Thanks."
Thanks, I am.
More of this interview you don't want to miss is back in minutes on the Best of the Morning X 99X.
Nightly Scroll with Haley Caronia.
It is Haley Caronia. I'm excited to be here because there's a lot to scroll through on X, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Truth Social. Love seeing you all in the chat before the show. I tried to jump in just a few minutes before to say hello. I love the chat interaction. Thank you for helping. Love all my homies that I get to scroll with. If you want to listen, Nightly Scroll with Haley is where you can find me. Just search that up and I will be there. We've got to spread the word far and wide.
Nightly Scroll with Haley Caronia. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.